And now moving to the Middle East, where a sharp new front is opening in the long-running U.S.-Iran rivalry, and it's unfolding not in diplomacy, but in drone design. Tehran is openly mocking Washington after the Pentagon confirmed it's begun deploying a new class of attack drones that are quite literally inspired by Iran's own Shahed drones. Iran says the United States has been forced to copy the design after American defense researchers reverse engineered a captured Shahed and produced a U.S.-made equivalent. Tehran framed the U.S. deployment as a humiliating concession from a superpower that once dismissed Iranian drones as crude, low-tech weapons.
There is no greater honor than seeing self-proclaimed superpowers kneel before an Iranian drone and copy it.
Iran's reaction comes a week after the Pentagon confirmed that many of these new American drones, known as low-cost uncrewed combat attack systems, or LUCAS, are already in the Middle East, with more arriving soon. The LUCAS drone was developed after U.S. technicians dismantled and studied a captured Shahed 136. Its mission profile is nearly identical as well: a cheap, expendable strike drone that can be launched in large numbers, fly autonomously, and hit fixed targets with minimal guidance. Now, the goal is to expand the American supply of low-cost attack drones in a region where Iran and its proxies have used similar systems to maximum effect. Iran's program has had a global ripple effect as well, supplying the drone design to Moscow, where it's been mass-produced specifically for attacks in Ukraine. Iran insists its technology is defensive in nature, however, denying direct involvement in combat, even as its drones continue to show up in active war zones. Now, the United States, meanwhile, has sanctioned Iranian drone manufacturers repeatedly, yet the proliferation continues, reshaping battlefields through swarm tactics, deep strike attacks, and high-volume, low-budget attrition. Analysts say the U.S. move reflects a deeper shift. For years, American drone warfare has relied on large, sophisticated platforms like the Reaper. But as Iran pioneered cheap, expendable systems, it forced global militaries to reconsider what wins modern air warfare: not an expensive drone, but a dozen cheap ones. Either way, the next phase of the U.S.-Iran competition may well be fought by flying machines built to be lost.
I was born into revolution. I inherited power like a crown. What I delivered was isolation. I built a personality cult that touched every home. Millions suffered hunger under my rule, but no one dared to speak. I ruled from palaces. My people queued for rice. I called myself the dear leader. History calls me something else: the dictator. Who am I?